How to protect API endpoints from DDoS attacks. Introduction. APIs are the backbone of modern applications, from mobile apps to cloud platforms. But their public accessibility makes them a prime target for distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. These attacks can flood your APIs with malicious traffic, overwhelm your servers, and make your services unavailable to legitimate users. In this article, we'll explore how DDoS attacks target APIs and what steps you can take to safeguard your API endpoints. What is a DDoS attack? A distributed denial of service (DDoS) attack attempts to make a service unavailable by overwhelming it with massive amounts of fake requests, often coming from a botnet, a network of compromised devices. When this happens to API endpoints, your backend systems can become slow, unstable, or completely unreachable. Why APIs are vulnerable. Public exposure. APIs are often internet-facing. Predictable behavior. APIs follow a defined structure, making them easier to target. Resource consumption. Complex queries can consume significant server resources. Lack of rate limiting. Many APIs don't enforce request limits per user/IP. Strategies to protect API endpoints from DDoS. 1. Rate limiting. Set a limit on how many requests each user/IP can make per minute or hour. Example. Use tools like API Gateway Rate Limiting, for example, AWS API Gateway and Jinx. Libraries like Express Rate Limit for Node.js. 2. Authentication and authorization. Require secure API keys, OAuth tokens, or JWTs to ensure only legitimate users can access your APIs. Tip: use short-lived tokens and rotate credentials regularly. 3. IP whitelisting and geo-blocking. Allow access only from specific IP ranges or geolocations if your API is region specific. Example: only allow traffic from US-based IPs. 4. Traffic monitoring and anomaly detection. Use monitoring tools like Datadog, Cloudflare, or AWS WF to detect unusual spikes in traffic. Tip: look for sudden surge in post requests. Spike in error rates 500 or 429. Many requests from a single IP or user agent. 5. Web Application Firewalls, WAF. Deploy a WAF in front of your API to inspect and filter incoming requests based on rules. Example services: AWS WAF, Cloudflare WAF, Azure Front Door. 6. Use a CDN or API gateway. Content delivery networks, CDNs, and API gateways can absorb and mitigate traffic at the edge before it reaches your server. Popular tools: Cloudflare, Fastly, AWS API Gateway, Azure API Management. Seven. Bot detection and CAPTCHA. Use behavioral analysis and CAPTCHA for endpoints likely to be abused, e.g., login or search. Tip: implement reCAPTCHA or HCAPTCHA on publicly accessible forms or endpoints. 8. Caching non-sensitive responses. Cache GET responses for non-sensitive data to reduce backend load during high traffic. Example: cache public product listings or search results for 5 to 10 minutes. 9. Graceful degradation. Design your system to degrade gracefully under pressure. Show static error messages. Delay or throttle non-essential API calls. 10. Incident response plan. Have a DDoS response playbook ready. Who to contact. How to block traffic. Backup servers or rate limits to activate. Final thoughts. APIs are critical yet exposed components of your infrastructure. Protecting them from DDoS attacks requires a multi-layered defense strategy, combining rate limits, authentication, monitoring, and scalable infrastructure. The best defense isn't just about stopping attacks, it's about maintaining performance and reliability even when under pressure.